Hey guys, welcome back. So looking over the coordinates list, I could not find anything that would be interesting to go to. So I figured what I will do is, well, I said I was going to do this, and I am. No, that's not it. J, K, L. Ah, here we go. And now, as you can tell, I have actually got a lot of these codexes. So, what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to probably read like half of these for one episode and then read the other half for another episode. Mostly because, like I said, though, is because I really don't have anywhere else to go as of right now. And it seems like all the codexes I do have since there's a lot of them, and I don't want to really like take an entire 5 hours to read all these. And plus, since I don't know how many are like in a series, and like I said, like a lot of these I have found like by myself, and a lot of these I just don't have. Like I don't have four for this one, and I'm just gonna I'm not gonna read them all in this episode, but I'm just gonna read like a few of them. Like let's start with a prayer of Kulix. Dear Kulix, save us from our storm. Save us from the storm. Our winds are gone, our feathers torn. We walk the earth, but long to sow we cannot take off any more. O Kulix, with your glorious might, come bless us now and give us flight. We serve you as you make your plans. Oh, let us fly to the promised lands. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, cool. He updated the other Tumblr. I'm gonna kick his ass because he didn't answer my fucking question. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with him right now. Alright, so let's read this transcript. Deckard. Wait, haven't I heard that name before? Suggestive, you are reading a magazine, you come across a full page photo of a glitch without a shell. What? Leron, confirming I understand. Deckard, pushing well. Leron, considered I would access their workings to see if the model appeared functional. If not, I would find a contact address and advise the best course of action. All glitch must be maintained properly for continued efficiency. Alright, so here's transcript. Oh, this must be the first part. Taken from the Steel Case book. Deckard, confrontational, Hiton lays on its back, its belly baking in a hot tub, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over. It can't. Not without your help, but you're not helping. Why is that? Scientific. I am accessing the area for potential danger. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that fucking name. Could be part of a trap. Oh, excuse me. I am conducting scans and sending reports. Only when my assessment is complete will I help the Oh, it also considered that the may be engaging in performance art? Approving. Good answer. These guys are assholes. Minutes of a meeting. Participants: Big Ape, Greenfinger, Thornwing, redacted. Big Ape. So, let us get started then. We have important things to discuss. Greenfinger, redacted. Are you serious? Why so serious? And that's why you never should date it. What? Codexs, save us. The fall. I want to read this. This actually seems pretty good. From the heavens silence, the sunborn spoke no more. Where had they gone? Had their lights simply extinguished? Had they fallen from their skies, become grounded? One avian hero, Codexs of the golden tips. I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. Fuck you. The golden tips sought answers. He trained and trained until eventually he was able to fly high enough to reach the thrones of the sunborn. Beyond our skies, in the far reaches of space. And there, in the sanctuary of Sunborn, Codexs was blessed with the power of rulers! They live vigorously through him. His word is the law. Praise Codexs, the glorious Sunborn, who will redeem us all! Okay, I don't know why I'm doing it in that epic-ass voice. Like, I don't know why I was reading it like I'm some kind of, like, cult follower now. Excerpt number 4 from the Steel Casebook. By Hewitt Deckard. I swear to God, Deckard is a fucking name I should know. Like, I know, like, one of my friends is probably, if I actually said the name Deckard to one of my, to Revan, he's probably gonna bitch slap me for not knowing who the fuck this is. Just another tragic story, another outcast, looking to escape being reposed. She heard about me, heard who I was. Sometimes this double life gets on top of me, but other times, like last night, when I save a life, it's worth it, 'cause you get all the bitches. She killed our glitch, of course. He'd been cleaning her windows and observed her engaging in outcast behavior. She killed him and moved his body to another location, the place he was always seen. I made sure she left the city safely and promised to cover up her crime. It was an easy job. I'll do it. I'll do what I always do and close the case by saying a Florin did it. What the fuck? Are you saying that Florins don't do this shit? Are not really torturous assholes? Are not really, like, really fucked up, crazy assholes? What the? That is racism right there. Besides, the victim should be out of the repair bay in a couple more days. No harm done. I'm gonna go to, I don't know, what was the last one I just read? I'm gonna go from Journal of the Mechanic, from the bottom, number 1. Okay, working on an airship is one step closer to my dream. I want to be part of a starship crew. Of course, who doesn't? But of course, who doesn't? For these airships are the next best thing. Keeping everything top notch and working order. This is my calling. It's hard work, but no harder than living in the thrall of codexs. Here, I'm liberated. I often think back to the days training as an adolescent. At night, I dream of the celestial tower, of those steps leading up to the heavens, and the decent, and the descent that would, and the descent that would. I was about to read. I kept reading it wrong. That would have awaited me at the top. All told, I prefer a deck beneath my feet. So we'll go to 2. I've been fooling around. I've been fooling around with the power crystals that keep the ship afloat, and I've come to the conclusion that I need to get my hands on some for personal projects. I miss tinkering in my workshop, creating all matters of fun contraptions. Getting a hold of power crystals won't be easy though. They are quite understandably regulated. It wouldn't do for just anyone to have access to them after all. But I'm a certified PC engineer. I should be able to pull a few strings. I've been tinkering in my workshops, deep in the bowels of the ship, and created something rather remarkable for a while now. I've been fabricated by the glitch, those robot men who crop up every now and then. I decided to make my own. My little robot is powered by the crystal and can perform menial tasks on command. It doesn't appear to have sentience. Thankfully, I'm gonna say sentience. I don't know, but it makes up for that in enthusiasm and my willingness to serve. Ugh. If my experiment can't pan out, I could have created the ideal worker. Journal number 6. Oh dear God, they're killing everybody! I had to destroy my robot today. Some meddling hall found her way to my workshop, and for some reason, this turned my companion hostile. It proceeded to patrol around the ship, menacing avians, until I was there to shut it down a few hours later. After retrieving the power crystal, I threw my robot overboard. Aww. Son of a bitch! Hello? Hey. Which television? Take the remote, hit TV, and then hit power. Yeah, just hit the TV button and hit the power button. Is it turned on? It should be turned on. Because it did work when I was using it. It it's the It's the giant gray block. It's the giant gray thing. That's the changer for the TV. Oh, the box ain't on. Just hit cable, hit the cable button, and then hit the power button. That should turn on the cable box. If that doesn't work, then just tell them there's a power button on the cable box. It's up there. I know it's up there. Are you working with the one in the bedroom or the one in? Okay. All right. All right. Is it working? All right. That's good. You're welcome. Oh my god, yeah, I should have done that. Why did... Oh my lord. Alright. Alright, well at least she got up. Alright. Yeah, she's in bed. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Love you too. You're welcome. Okay. Bye. Oh my god. Alright, I plan to make a larger, more powerful robot, but it's going to require more power crystals. Perhaps with the right amount, I can give it enough intelligence to stop it attacking people on sight. Luckily, the smuggler ship will be docking with us again later this evening, and I can make another request. Journal entry 6. My robot is killing everybody! My attempts at blackmail have backfired. I'm here, trapped on a smuggler ship in the cargo hold. Codexs knows where they're taking me. Maybe they'll hand me over to this floor and I keep hearing about. There are rumblings of live experiments. I have no choice but to escape. I'll have to get creative. All I have is a bunch of smuggled power crystals, my soldering iron, and my robot, which for some reason smugglers have seemed to retrieved and attempt to fix. Naturally, they've broken it even more. You dumbasses. I think I can salvage it though, perhaps in a different manner. I have an idea. I need a means of escaping myself, not simply a way of taking down the smugglers. Inspiration is building up inside me. Okay. Let's read like 3 more and then I'm at the end of this video because I pretty much fucked it all up whenever that phone call came. The green finger is becoming demanding. What does he want with all these power crystals anyways? God damn it, man! What do you want with these power crystals, fucker? I don't trust a client who won't meet me in person. Always sends this creepy plant people to get his delivery. Still, that dry sap gets a high price on the black market, so I can't complain. The mechanic from last month wound me up no end. Though I didn't respond well to blackmail, I mentioned this is as we're talking with the ship he works on again tonight. I hope he has the good sense to leave things be. If not, we've prepared this time. And then his next journal entry was like, oh dear God, everything's fucking killing us. The Iron Avian. I am Iron Man. I boarded another airship village today. When it stopped to dock, climbed my way up the anchor and squirreled myself into the cabin before anyone could complain. Everything was going well. The captain, a jolly fellow called Reynolds, allowed me to teach him how to play lily flip. We were halfway through a game When it happened, I was winning. The door to the cargo hold split open. A large metallic avian came. This is fucking Iron Man. So I became fucking Iron Man. A large metallic avian came strutting out to the song of fucking AC/DC Back in Black. For some reason, his theme song was AC/DC Back in Black. It was amazing, but I couldn't help but get shot up by this guy. Swiftly, he dispatched a few members of the ship's crew, punching and smashing his way around. A coward in fear, hiding behind the captain, who let off some shots from his rifle. He died shortly after. The bullet simply bounced off the avian, who laughed, smashed the ship's mast, then leapt into the air, a glowing circle on his... I'm reading this right. A glowing circle on his chest began to pulsate when the thrusters in the man's feet kicked in, and then the avian took off, soaring into the skies like a rocket ship. What a sight! Where's this motherfucker's suit at? I want to become Iron Man. I was unaware the avian had developed armor that allowed them to fly again. I commended on this to Wernald, and he told me it was unheard of. He muttered something about power crystals, and then I heard him mention my dear friend Greenfinger, who they were apparently going to see. What luck! I informed him he could drop me off there. Who the fuck is calling me now? Hello? Hey. Did he look up in the hundreds? Regular television is the 1 through 15 channels. 1 through 15. That's the regular channels. If you want your cable channels, you gotta go up higher to like in the hundreds, because that's what that guy on the phone told me to do. Alright then. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Bye. She hung up on me. Fight or flight? God damn it, man. This is fucking killing me. Okay, I'm gonna read 2 more and that's it. I'm done with this. I was exploring the ship, as you do. And I encountered what appeared to be someone's private laboratory, marked with keep out signs and warnings of deliberate breakable equipment within. I barged my way inside and began to fiddle with all the exciting bits and bobs. Woo! Bits and bobs, baby! Imagine my alarm when, from out of nowhere, I was greeted with a dull, robotic voice commanding me to prepare to die. At first, I thought the glitch had finally sent assassins to demand retribution from past transgressions, but the truth was much worse. A small, misshapen robot stood before me, vibrating on the spot. It looked like it had been made out of kettle and some saucepans, but its eyes glowing red with fuck it, I ain't pronouncing that word. I know this was it. Me or the robot. Live or die. Screaming, I ran from the room, knocking machinery hither and thither. Avians stared at me as I ran through the ship, being pursued by robots. Nobody seemed to step in to help. Eventually, I had thrown myself over the side, plummeting it down to the ground. Thankfully, the ship was passing over an apex marriage ceremony, and the wedding cake broke my fall, a narrow escape. I'm gonna read this one because it might be actually short. The glitch do not technically seek out and destroy any outcasts. They simply banish them. However, some glitch communities have developed a repurposing process, a few mechanical tweaks that reformats a glitch mind and strengthens the bond to the hive mind. So that means all glitch are connected as one? That would be amazing. As such, many outcasts seek to flee the cities, reaching out for help from the outcasts' sleeper agents who oppose within the walls. Thrilling. It's like being in a spy novel. Alrighty! So, tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be continuing on to read these codexes. If I do find any more, I'll probably read those. But, it seems like that we're getting close to the end, guys. Because, like I said, there's not really much left, and I can't find none of the other legendary weapons. And so, I'm not saying that this is going to be the end of Starbound soon, but it might be the end of the season. The end of the season might happen soon. But like I said, I do have plans for the end of the season. For when it does happen. Goddamn Picky Dynamite. Oh my god. Oh my god. Picky Dynamite go everywhere. Aha. So, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing to read the codexes. We're going to finish them all. We're going to try to finish them all up. Hopefully, I do not have any more fucking interruptions during this episode. So, if you did like this episode, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. If you didn't, that's fine. I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.